Hi, Kelsey. Good evening, how are you doing? Now, I just want to move the camera down so you can see the guitar better. I shall move back a bit. All right, how you doing? Is that better? Just so you can see what I'm playing here. There we go, just about. I can still reach the keyboard. How is everyone? Good to see you. Okay, let me see who we got here today. Patsy Smith. Hi there. Kelsey, how you doing, Kelsey? Kelsey and Vince from Suffolk. Awesome. Bob Dobson, just me and the famous Sasquatch, watching and listening from the great forests of Washington State. Very nice. Kelsey gave me a round of applause. Thank you, Marilyn. I don't know. Hi, okay. Hi, Marilyn. Getting confused already. Fard, how you doing, Fard? Hi, Aaron and Patsy. Very good to see you here. Marilyn Mayhew, hi, Patsy. Everyone's friends here today. Fard says hi, Bernard, or Bernard if you're in America. Tone Wars says, yo, Aaron, sounds awesome. Thank you. I'm trying some more new things out today. Listening while he works out. I worked out this morning for the first time in 4 weeks. It felt good. So I'll try and play some music to pump you up on those heavy lifts. I know you're lifting at least 8 pounds today, right? Just kidding. Bernard said, that's better. Or Bernard or Bernard? Awesome. Okay. Do me a favor. I didn't even share this link yet. If you're on Facebook, please share the link and ask your friends to come and join the stream and request a song. That would be awesome. Please do that for me. I'll do a couple of songs. I might do that myself. That's a good idea. Hi, Billy. How you doing? Put you on the screen so you're famous. There you go. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff. Yeah, I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Body and feet, I stain the sheets. I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end. She's starting to cry. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Go. I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm a walking, I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out. High as a kite and I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite and I just might stop to check you out. That was a song by the Violent Femmes called Blister in the Sun. Do you know that song? Thank you, Shirley. And a request from Bernard. I want to dance with somebody, please. I used to do it. Bob Dobson, I got you. I might do that one next week because I haven't played that for a while. Dance Somebody. I can't remember the chords. Actually, Bob, I want to play some drums on this. I love this song, Crowded House. Really close tonight. I feel like I'm moving inside her, lying in the dark. Think that I'm beginning to know her. Let it go. I'll be waiting when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your soul turns to pain, you're hiding from me now. There's something in the way that you're talking. The words don't sound right. I think that I'm beginning to know her. Let it go. I'll be waiting when you call. Whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I touch your slow turning pain, the finger of blame has turned upon itself. I'm more than willing to offer myself. Do you want my presence or need my help? Who knows that I might let whenever I fall at your feet, you let your tears rain down on me. Whenever I fall, whenever I fall. Great request. Thank you, Bob. Now, when I'm talking, can you hear me okay? Because I can't hear myself very well in my headphones. Let me know if the speech is okay. Yeah, I love that song too. Before I went live, my wireless MIDI went down, so I'm doing some stuff here with my hands today. I'm using the Helix today, and I'm just doing all my MIDI switching with my finger, which isn't ideal. It's still a work in progress. My tip for you musicians is don't use wireless because it always goes wrong for me. Something Elvis, okay? Let me bring that up on the screen. In fact, before I do that, let me just share this link. Please do the same right now if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to go to my software, And I'm just going to copy this YouTube link here. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to Facebook. And I'm just going to paste it. There we go. I know people on Facebook know I'm live anyway, but I'm going to post it. I know I'm live on Facebook as well, right? But I'm just going to put it again. Live now. Please join me. And don't forget on Facebook, you can start a watch party with your friends as well, so they can see. Thank you, Raspberry. Hey, Gary. Using the anthem today, Gary. I did some EQing today. I took the IR off and I put some EQ on there. Right, I just put that on there. Awesome. And I want to invite someone in because I'm going to do some keyboard stuff later, but not yet. Okay, awesome. Now, I had a request for Elvis, so let's do Don't Be Cruel. Haven't played that for a while. I don't remember it, but luckily I have Google right in front of me, so it's not a problem. There's Elvis right there, looking real good. Okay. Anything goes, right? Shall we bring the drums in? Yeah, why not? I got a rockabilly train beat saved on here, so I'm going to use that. I'm just trying some things out. Let's see, 168. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. That's way too fast. You know I can't be found sitting home alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please let's forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. That's right, Raspberry, Google to the rescue every time, right? It answers all my questions and solves all my problems. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please let's forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be true to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Except I'm wrong because for some reason the lyrics that came up from Google are not the lyrics I know to this song. There must be two versions. So I'm looking at them thinking, that doesn't. How am I going to sing that? That's not. Oh, okay. Sometimes Google is not a good idea. I'll do one from memory so I don't get messed up by Google. Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk on the day I met a little girl and we stopped to talk our fine soft day. And I asked your friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I traveled around all over the world, and I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down. He asked me up to a flat downtown on a fine south day. I asked you, friend, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I took her hand and gave her a whirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Oh, when I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I've traveled around all over the world, but I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. Hey! Up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I've traveled around all over the world, boys, I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. I just realized what it is. On my other pedal, when I press the guitar mute and when I put the tuner on, my voice, the reverb goes off my voice and the voice gets louder. On the Helix, it's not set up to do that. So when I finish a song, my voice is still the same volume as when I'm singing. That's what it is. I can probably set it up, though. Doesn't matter. Hi, Amy. Let me just go through the chat. This is great. It's nice to play a song that you know and not have to rely on Google. I don't like to rely on wireless things or Google, but sometimes they're both great, depending on what you're doing. Thank you for the super sticker. That's awesome. Keep it up. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. I did your Elvis for you. Thank you very much. Thank you for that, Raspberry. Yeah, I got set up. When I talk, I want it to be louder than when I'm singing. That's what it is. That's a great tip. If you're a singer and you play guitar, have a setting so when you finish the song and you talk, the reverb goes off so it doesn't sound like this. And then, actually, I know how to do it. When I turn the reverb off, I just have the volume go down. That's right. And when it's on, it's louder. There we go. I'm going to do that right now. So now it's louder. That's better. And when it's on, it goes quieter, back to where it was. Awesome. You see, it's so much better because then when you're talking to the audience, it's louder when you're talking and there's no reverb. So that's great. I like that. That's one of the best things about the TC Helicon pedals. All right, Gary, thank you, my friend. How you doing? And Gary says, sounding great. Thank you, buddy. That means a lot coming from you. There you are. And FX Degraded says, Google to the rescue. Do. I know there's someone here that can speak French. I really should know. I study French at school. Isn't this awful? Well, again, this is great that I can do this on... Well, it depends what it's going to say. I don't know. Let's see. Translate French to English. I hope I'm going to like what I read here. What are the lyrics about? Oh, phew. Of which song? Galway Girl? Well, let's interpret it together. What do you think it's about? Is that the song you're talking about? Thank you, FX, and thank you, Google. And I'm sorry I don't speak French better. Hi, Amy. Hi. You thought people were chatting in French? Where? I think you're the only one that said anything in French. Je m'appelle Aaron. J'habite a New York City. That's about as much as I know. Sorry. I didn't write that song. I'm going to play an original song next. That's right. So stick around. If you play Valerie, he'll give you some 444s to send you. What's a 444? Oh, dollars. Okay, I'll do Valerie. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Amy, I know Amy. I thought Amy's going to translate it. Yeah. So FX, just so you know, I'm doing covers. I also do originals. I do a bit of everything. Just depends what you want to hear. If you want to hear an original, I'll play it. I've actually got something lined up. So cheers. Let's do that now. This is from my album, 10 Songs About Truth, Lies, and Other Things. Okay? Now, I just used this song on a review I did of some acoustic amps that you can see on my channel. Please go and watch it after I'm done. I'd appreciate the views. How blatantly obvious was that? And I used this song on the video to test the amps. I'll make sure I put the reverb back on now. So it's a slow song. It's called People Make Mistakes. I hope you like it. I haven't got my drums today, but I've got this new app. I'm going to try this new app. This is really fun, okay? I'll use it, and I'll tell you at the end how it works. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Hang on. Actually, I should have not used it just to see if you noticed it. But I want to tell the musicians here what I'm doing. Let me just Google the lyrics. Just kidding. It's my song. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, and sometimes we fall. I don't know where you are or how you got so far from me. 'Cause people make mistakes. It's a shame it makes your heart break. There's nothing left to say. The promise is to fade. We all make mistakes. People make mistakes. Told me that you're lost, but at what cost to me? And I know I was wrong. There's only this song left to sing. People make mistakes, it's a shame it makes your heart break. There's nothing left to say, the promise is to fade. We all make mistakes. If only I could turn, 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 maybe I would learn, learn, learn. Instead I'll just burn, burn, burn. If only I could turn, if only I could turn. People make mistakes, it's a shame it makes your heart break. There's nothing left to say, the promise is to fade. We all make mistakes. People make mistakes, it's a shame it makes your heart break. There's nothing left to say, no promises to fade. We all make mistakes. People make mistakes. Oh, I enjoyed that. There's one chord there where the inversion was too high. The first chord was too obvious. But I've got this app, and what you do is you type in the chords, you assign it to a foot pedal, and when you press the foot pedal, it plays the chord. So you have to be able to, when you change chord on the guitar, you have to press the button. Otherwise, it will mess up. But it's really awesome. It doesn't matter how long. It's not a backing track. You change the chord yourself. So if you've got a song with just 4 chords, you type the 4 chords in really quickly. It's really easy. Then you just hit the button, and it plays it. And if you hold the pedal down, isn't that awesome? And you can change to another section. So I'm playing keyboard with my feet, essentially, and then guitar with my hands. Not sure how it sounded. Like I said, you have to voice the chords and put some reverb so they're kind of in the background. You don't want that to be like poof in your face when it turns on. Let me know what you think. I quite like that. I'm going to the chat because I miss all the chat when I'm playing. Amy can speak French. Okay, thanks. Smiley face. I know you're reading this as well. I'll just skim through. Super duper. Amy speaks French. The words of Galway Girl. Well, look it up. Galway Girl by Steve Earle. Read through the lyrics. It's about meeting a girl in Ireland and then getting your heart broken, like all the other songs, except they're not all based in Ireland. Yeah, you two can speak in French. Looks like you an artist as well, FX. Hi, Marco. Hi, buddy. Happy Saturday. I know, Russ, but yeah, if I don't play my songs regularly, I forget them too. Just because you wrote a song doesn't mean you remember the words. In fact, if you write a song, you might write it in an hour, whereas when you learn a song, you might spend 20 hours learning it. So I always say that as well. Oh, great. Okay, I'll let you guys talk between yourselves because I don't know. Kelsey says, £5 British pound super chat. Love this song. Thank you. Thank you, Marco. Good, I'm glad you liked it because that was cool. I enjoyed playing that. Guitar sounds great, and yeah, with the synth super cool. Well done, brother. Yeah, so Gary, I want to make some videos on these apps. These apps can be really useful for solo performers. Even if just playing at home, it's just fun, you know. I'm going to make some videos on these. And the guitar, I'm not using the IR today. I decided that with some EQ from the amp review I did this week, the EQ, I was messing around with it. I thought, you know what, you can make these guitars sound good with EQ. So I've brightened it up a bit. I've actually boosted some 2 kilohertz and some trebles, and I think I've turned the mic up too. I think it sounds really nice. sounds good. Yeah. Gary said, "Does that?" Yeah. So basically, this it's really cool, awesome, right? You can change the sound, so you can have like a pad. You can have a pad or this organ. I meant to have organ in my song. I messed up there. So it's got all these kind of sounds. It's got this dance one. But the cool thing is, of course, it's MIDI, so you can send the MIDI out to any app. You can find an app that has the sounds you want, and you can send it out to that. You don't have to use the built-in sounds. And you can add reverb and EQ and stuff with external apps as well to tweak the sound. I mean, I think the organ is great. I'll use it on another song. I'll do a song live. If I get a song request with a few chords in it, I'll do that. It's just nice. Keep it low in the background and just bring it in. Also, if you're in a 3-piece band and you play chords, I was thinking this, if you want to take a solo, and when you go from chords to single notes, it kind of gets all empty. Use this when you stop playing. When you stop playing there, do this. And it's going to fill up the sound. Right? Rather than going from this, you're going to go to this. So you got that something behind you, right? I love that idea. In fact, yeah, I was playing this John Mayer song. Gravity is taking better men than me. Gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, and twice as much, and twice as good, and can't sustain. I want if could. It's wanting more that sends me to my knees. Oh, gravity is taking better men than me. Gravity, she wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much and twice as good. And it can't sustain, I won't have could. Oh, it's wanting more, it'll send me to my knees. Keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Keep me where the light is, yeah. Isn't that great? I love it. I forgot to turn the plate off, so the voice was too loud. Anyway, I just love that. It's so much fun. And all you do is type in the chords. Give me a song. Give me a simple song, and I'll do it right now. It'll be fun. Give me a challenge. Type in some chords that you know, some songs you know are simple, or like if you're a musician, like 3-chord songs, 4-chord songs. I'll do one live for you. And while you're doing that, I'll play a Paul Simon song. chum, I rolled out of bed and went to a police station. Papa found out and began to shout. It started the investigation. Was against the law. Was against the law. One mama's heart. It was against the law. Mama looked down and she spit on the ground every time her name get mentioned. Papa say, oh, you forget that boy, I want to stick him in the house of detention. I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Taking my time, I don't know where. Goodbye, Rosie, Queen of Corona, yeah. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard, yeah. Days they come and take me away, but the press of the story leak till the radical priests come and get me released. Now we're all on the cover of Newsweek. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm on my way. Taking my time, I don't know where. Get that Rosie, you're the queen of Corona, yeah. Singing me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Me and Greg at the back fence. Me and Julio. Me and Julio. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Quick! Quick! Before I lose the moment, I gotta get faster at this stuff. Oh, that's the best round of applause I had all year. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do this right now. When you say nothing at all, G, D, C, and D. Okay, so I go to a new song. I add G. I know you can't see the screen, but just bear with me. G major, and I add the bass note as well. Sounds like this. Okay, I want to keep the inversion low. I don't want it to be like, I don't want to be up high like this. That doesn't sound good, right? Okay, that's G, that's done. Add a chord, D major, add the bass note. Sounds like this. I can also make it a bit higher. Okay, I'll do that one. Dan. What's next? C major, add the bass note. Okay, I'll do that one, done. And then one more, I could copy it, but I'm going to do it again. D major, bass 1, inversion. Nice, add, done. It's assigned to one button on my pedal. There it is. I know, the thing is, right? Here's the thing. All my songs are 3 or 4 chords. But the less chords, the quicker it is for me to type them in. I can now save it, of course. I can save this. And then I can just recall the whole thing for a more complicated song. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you light up the dark. Driest thing, babe, you can never explain why I hear when you don't say a thing. lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eye saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Try as they may, they can never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eye saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. Say it there when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eye saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hands as you catch me whenever I fall. You say it best. You say it best. You say it best. When you say nothing at all. When you say nothing at all. You're right. It is wonderful tonight. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, so E minor. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long brown hair. And then she asks me, do I look all right? Okay, there you go. That's E minor. You're absolutely right. So a lot of the songs are the same anyway, so you can just copy the song and just change a few chords. But you can just type it in. Yeah, I love that. I guess the key is to not overuse it, keep it in the background, use it on the occasional song. But I feel like it just really, without looping, because you can loop, of course, the chords and then play over them. But those having the different sound of the organ, it's just a big sound, isn't it? So you just use all these apps, use that app. But by the way, the app is called Dreamfoot. I'll make a video of it soon on my channel. You could use that app on one song. You could use the drum app on one song. You could use the looper on another song. So just different things at different times. And then maybe at the end of the gig, you could use all the apps together for a big sound. I don't know. I mean, the most important thing, I think it's a good sounding guitar, but these apps are useful. So yeah, I'm going to make a whole series on these apps because I think they're really cool. And I've spent so long figuring out how they work that I want to document it and help other musicians use them. So you just need an iPad and a way to connect it to the soundboard. Yeah, it's really cool. And you don't need, you can put your own chord in. You could just have a note. You could just have, by the way, this isn't a lesson on apps, by the way. I'm moving on very soon. But you could just have, for example, any sound that you want. So you could just have let me change this one. You could not have the chord and just have a note up there like this. Or even higher than that. A note up even higher than that, like this one. Now I'm just adding random notes. Hang on. You could have one like this. I don't know why you'd want that, but you could just have that note up there like this. So, well, that's too high, but you know what I mean. You could just have bass notes. You could just have the bass there. So watch out. Yeah, thanks, Bob. Watch out for my videos on that. I'll do some in-depth videos, and I'll break down how to use them. Very simple. But like everything else, you need to practice with them because you should never go on air like I am. I've spent a few days with it, but practice. I was trying to play a solo yesterday and change the chords at the same time, and it was just really hard to do. I was doing something like Breakfast at Tiffany's, and like this, there's a progression here that's like Bittersweet Symphony, look. And I was trying to go. Something like that. So I was like, well, I need to practice that because I'm using that. It's like when you play an organ and you're playing the pedals with your foot and the keys with your hands. You know. All right, awesome. We come up to the hour. I'll do a few more songs. Valerie, request for Valerie. Okay. Here's one by Amy Winehouse. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think to myself, what are you doing? In my head I paint a picture. Since you've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, start making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Oh. Did you find the right man to help you understand and fix it for you? Since you've come on home, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, start making a fool out of me? Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? myself, and I look across the water, and I think to myself, what are you doing? In my head I paint a picture. Since you've come on home, oh, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, start making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Thank you. Great song. You're right. Zootons wrote that. Thanks, Gary. Gary plays cello. Oh, someone won £150 on the lottery and going to share it with me. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Amy says he'll share it with her because she's his daughter-in-law. We'll see. I mean, I played Valerie. I think it was worth about £100, isn't it? No, don't give me £100 on YouTube. They'll take 30%. All right. It's 5 o'clock. Let's just do the chat, and I'll do a couple more songs. Get those last requests in. Wonderwall piano. Yes, you're right, Raspberry. Or I would use a loop for that. I've got a loop app as well. I'm just not using it tonight. That could be cool though. But that app I used can only do full chords. It can't do riffs. It can only do like a chord or a note. It can't do multiple notes. But it's nice for pads, you know. It's good for like churches and places like that. Thank you for the super sticker, Gary. Let me run my advert here. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you've rung the notification bell and selected Always Notify. Otherwise, YouTube will not tell you when I've done a new video or I've gone live. So please make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, and select Always Notify. I'd appreciate it. And do me a favor, I got these every week. Share them on your social media. Say Aaron did a concert tonight. He does them every weekend. Check them out, please, and subscribe to be notified when he does them. I do them every Saturday or Sunday, depending on the schedule. And I've got lots of videos coming, lots of videos. I just had a video this week on some acoustic amps, and I play an original song on that, so please watch that one. And I've got some cool things coming for musicians, and Mondays with chatting with Maury about Martin guitars. So yeah, lots of different stuff. Hang on, I got some more comments down here. Oh, Gary's in the acoustic guitar forum. Awesome. Based in Asia. Awesome. Thanks for watching, Gary. Did you see the video on the that I just released yesterday on the amps, the Hughes & Kettner amps? Please check out and let me know what you think. I think they sounded really, really great. But I got to say, I'm also really enjoying playing with headphones lately as well. Headphones and acoustic amps are my new favorite things. It's kind of, you get used to it in the lockdown, right? I'm so used to using headphones now. I used to say no headphones, can't stand them. I cannot play with headphones. And now I absolutely love having that sound right in my head. This is awesome. Without, yeah, I agree. The IR is a bit. The problem is when using IR, impulse response on acoustic, it can sound too wishy-washy, too distant. And when you use just a pickup on a guitar, it sounds like this. You hear that kind of metallic, dry sound? Oh, I can't stand it. Can't stand it. But with the mic on this one, you guys got a mic in here as well, you get that warm sound, but still with that cut. And you can blend some of that pickup in. It's nice. Raspberry says, are they Bluetooth? No latency. No, these have got a cable. And you know what? I've been using I've been using this wireless thing on my MIDI controller for 2 weeks. It's been awesome. Worked great. And then today it wouldn't connect. I'm done with wireless. I'm done with wireless. Until someone gives me a wireless thing that doesn't go wrong in this apartment, which is, obviously full of wireless stuff in an apartment, I'm not going to use it. It's just too risky. Wireless is too risky. Use a good cable. I don't need to move around, do I? So why do I need to be wireless? I'm not using wireless anymore because it's so stressful. Yeah, can you hear the quack there? You can hear it, right? Everyone can hear that, right? Hear that? And then with the microphone. And then with a little bit of pickup. Even then there's some, but I'm going to bring it in. Love it. Anthem. Thank you, Gary. I'm still working on it. Loop. I always did looping, but now I'm trying to bring apps and things in as well. I'm going to do some videos on it, so watch out for them. I think you musicians will really enjoy it. Let's do one more song. I had a plan to do a Johnny Cash to finish because I wanted to try my drums again. I do like my drums. I just got to find the right rhythms for my songs. So in here I have a Rockabilly Train and... I hear that train a-coming, rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling down the San Antonio. Just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, never play with guns. But I shot this man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear a whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. They freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move a little farther down the line. I'm so far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. I'll let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move a little farther down the line. I'm so far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. I'll let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I'll let the lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you. That was Johnny Cash. Sorry, I left on the screen my text. I left the text on the screen. Awesome. Thank you, everyone. 508. Awesome. I'll leave you there. Got some cool videos coming. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you, Gary. Really appreciate the super sticker. Means a lot. Thanks, Bob. Johnny Cash. I love it. Yeah. So all this stuff is still a work in progress. But I hope through these concerts I can refine these things I'm learning and pass the information on to you guys. So please stay tuned. Let me know what you think as I go. But I'm enjoying myself, and that's the most important thing, right? So everyone be well. I'll see you next weekend, probably Sunday. I'll let you know on social media. Aaron Short Music. Look me up on Facebook and all those things, all those Twitter and Instagram. Select notifications, most importantly, so it tells you when I've gone live. And then you can just come and join me anytime. Thanks, Marianne. Awesome. Oh, hi, Nadia. Good to see you guys here. Hope you enjoyed your Turkish night. There we go. Thank you. Thanks, Amy. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Kelsey. Thanks, everyone, for your super chat and for joining me. It really means a lot. Of course, without an audience, it's not a gig. I'll see you again soon. Everyone have a great night and take care. Be well. Thank you. See you soon. Thank you, Raspberry. Really appreciate it. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir.